Tax time is here again, and while some consider taxes to be a bit of a chore, for others it causes full-on panic.
Everybody panic!
But it doesn't have to be so stressful, as long as you're prepared and you know your stuff.
Okay, Marge, if anyone asks, you require 24-hour nursing care, Lisa's a clergyman, Maggie is 7 people, and Bart was wounded in Vietnam.
Cool!
This year, there have been a few key changes. So here's what you need to know to make the end of the financial year as smooth as possible and to avoid getting stung by the taxman. This year, the ATO is cracking down on Australia's $8.7 billion tax gap, which means hundreds and thousands of Aussies could receive a please explain letter. On the hit list in 2019 is dodgy work-related claims like dry cleaning and car expenses, as well as investment property deductions, earning from cryptocurrencies and sharing economy platforms like Uber. Last year, false claims on clothes and laundry bills cost the system $1.5 billion. And so this year, the ATO will be scrutinising those types of claims very closely. To stay safe, keep your receipts. And as obvious as it sounds, only claim expenses you've actually paid for. If you make money through platforms like Uber, Airbnb or Airtasker, you should be extra careful this time because the taxman will be watching closely to make sure people working in the sharing economy are correctly reporting their income and their expenses. The ATO has also announced it will be paying close attention to excessive interest expense claims, such as where property owners have tried to claim borrowing costs on the family home, as well as their rental property. Another mistake many of us make is to rush in too early. The deadline to file your tax return yourself is actually October 31, and it's possibly even longer if your tax agent lodges it for you. And experts agree that you should wait until at least late July to make sure that all of your income information is available. Finally, some good news. The government has promised that 10 million workers will receive a tax offset in their tax returns worth up to $1,080 a year. So if that package passes, it means a nice sweetener could be heading your way. While the ATO is cracking down on some new areas this time around, there is no need to panic. As always, as long as your claims are legit and you have the evidence to prove it, you should have nothing to worry about. And with any luck, you might even get a nice refund at the end.